Welcome back to Real Phonies, where we take a love for movies and television and combine it with very little knowledge about movies or television. I'm your host, Christian. Joined with me is Joseph, as always.
Hello.
And back from our news episode, and again to go through...
2 times in a row.
Yeah, back to back.
Making a habit of this.
Ian's back.
Hey, what's up, guys? Good to be back.
Today we're going to do a winter movie preview. We're a couple weeks late. We're a couple weeks into December, but we really haven't missed much. We're just getting into the Christmas movies and then some Oscar movies and honestly, a lot of crap.
Yes.
But we're going to let you know about the crap.
Yep. No, for sure, December is the strongest of the 3 months.
For sure. We should have done this 3 weeks
by
ago.
a long shot.
Joseph, I think you have the list in front of you, man.
I do.
Start going off for us?
So I know I'm a little late. I kind of wanted to just briefly pass by these because even though we're past December 7th, the release date, there are a couple movies that I thought were just kind of interesting. One I had never heard of, Anna and the Apocalypse, which is...
I saw a trailer for it.
It's a zombie... It's a zombie musical. It's a zombie Christmas musical. It looks super dumb. I mean,
Netflix?
I was intrigued by the trailer.
But it also looks like something I'd watch on a Saturday afternoon when I didn't have anything else.
I'm not going to go see it in theaters.
No, I mean, like I don't think there's anything else to it besides. I mean, it's a zombie movie around Christmas that's also a musical.
It's like they just pulled things
Is it
out
on
of a hat.
Netflix?
No, I guess
it's got a limited
Yeah,
release.
it's limited release.
Jesus.
The other one that came out this past week was Mary Queen of Scots with Saoirse Ronan and
Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie,
Robbie.
which is a historical drama about Mary Queen of Scots. And
I hear it's not
Elizabeth I.
historically accurate.
I'm sure it's not.
None of them ever are.
Yeah.
But I don't think a lot of people are going to see this one. It looks, again, it's a period drama. It's kind of a niche
Also,
market.
I feel like we've gotten Mary movie several times, Queen Mary movies a couple of times.
Sure.
So
I
it
don't know
doesn't
of
feel
any.
super original, but
Yeah.
my mom loves that stuff, so I've seen a bunch of them.
This also seems like a thing that could sneak somebody into a Best Actress or Best Supporting Actress.
I think they both
role.
get nominated.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, I think it's noteworthy at least for that reason.
They both were nominated last year, too.
They didn't get nominated for Globes, though.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Neither did, what's this?
Bradley Cooper did, I know, for Star is Born.
Friggin' First Man. Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, he
Either
did,
did Ryan Gosling. Or First Man, I don't think got nominated for anything at the Globes.
I think Black Panther got a few things.
Yeah.
Either way, none
Did
important.
Michael B. Jordan get it? I don't know. Doesn't matter. We're getting off track. Keep going.
So that brings us to this coming week, the release date of December 14th. It starts with Once Upon a Deadpool, the PG-13 release of Deadpool 2, which, as we've noted several times over the course of this podcast, it's done from it's kind of a goofy perspective of Deadpool is like retelling the story
And
in a PG-13 manner.
I think they're smart in that they're embracing a Christmas vibe.
Yeah, no, I mean this is a blatant low cost cash grab.
Yeah,
but I think
sure.
it's effective, and
I think it might do well.
I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to see it, but I mean, I'm intrigued.
Again, if it comes on HBO, I'll probably check it out just to see how they do it with all the violence and.
I haven't watched that movie since the theater, so I wouldn't be opposed to watching it again.
Yeah,
I'm
but
excited
slightly
Fred
different.
Savage is in it.
Also coming out this week is the week of the 14th is Mortal Engines, which is the new Peter Jackson movie.
Well, produced.
Is it just produced?
Yeah.
Who's directing it?
No,
don't
it's
know.
the James Gunn situation.
Oh, yeah.
No one we know.
I'm pretty sure it's basically the whole crew of Lord of the Rings, so it's probably like a second unit director on
Yeah.
The Hobbit or something. And he's
Mendo's in that, isn't he?
I don't know that Mendo is in it.
It's somebody else who's is interchangeable.
No,
with
you
Mendo.
know who it is? It's the elf from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
Yes.
Elrond. Hugo Weaving.
Yeah,
Fuck
Hugo
you, I
Weaving.
was getting there.
The girl has the biggest scar I've ever seen for a girl lead actress on her face. Like, it's crazy. I can't believe that they allowed that
Hugo
for a whole
Weaving,
movie.
the guy who played the Colonel dude in Avatar, he's
Yep,
in it.
Stephen Lang's in
Stephen
it.
Lang is in it as a CGI character.
And no one else.
No one else I
know.
recognize.
And it's basically it's steampunk. So if you like a fucking anime, you're gonna love that.
They're fantasy novels. They're very popular fantasy novels.
But it's a steampunk where it's post-apocalyptic and the worlds are on wheels and the cities eat each
Not
other.
only on wheels. Some of them are in the sky. Some of them fly, and some of them are in the ocean. And they
Really?
float. Yes.
That sounds cooler.
And then
Does it though?
there are large cities on wheels. Look, I have no excitement for this trailer, but my brother-in-law texted me. He's like, hey, man, do you want to go see Mortal Engines with me? And I was like, I will only go with you because it's got Peter Jackson attached to it. And even though Peter Jackson really
just put his
screwed over
name
The
on
Hobbit.
it. He probably didn't even do anything.
Maybe. I still trust in him.
I love
Rings,
Peter Jackson.
Lord of the Rings and King Kong are enough for me to give him the benefit of the doubt.
He kind of did the same thing with King Kong he did with The Hobbit, though.
I love
He took
King
like
Kong.
a 2-hour movie and made it 3.5.
I really like that King Kong movie.
That first hour
really
on the
love
boat, you could definitely shorten that up.
Yeah, okay.
Once you get to the island, though,
It's good.
oh gosh,
I mean, the
movie's
island
great.
part's amazing.
I mean, I still like Andy Serkis is fun as the chef. Jack Black's good in that movie.
I mean, the thing is, it is basically almost a shot-for-shot remake of the original King Kong, but with some new cinematic flair.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's kind of just a love letter to classic cinema.
What do you got? I'll tell you.
This movie's gonna bomb,
looks like
though.
it's gonna bomb.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
No one's gonna see
No
this.
one. Is
I don't
gonna watch
feel like
these.
there's a place for fantasy epics anymore. Like, I don't feel like that interest. And this is such a specific thing because you're right. It's totally steampunk.
Yeah.
And so, like, I don't feel like steampunk has mass appeal. I mean, I don't know. I've been to a comic book convention. A lot of people like steampunk.
Also fair. But yeah, no, I think this movie is going to bomb, and I don't really want to spend a lot more time talking about it.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Also this week, a lot of things come out this week. The Mule with
I don't want to see
Clint
this movie.
Eastwood.
What? This looks
Yeah.
awesome.
Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
Bradley Cooper, FBI agent. Clint Eastwood is old guys smuggling drugs across the border. This to me looks like Gran Torino.
I just don't care about Clint Eastwood at this point
I'm
anymore.
kind of in the same boat.
What do you mean? Because of personal stuff?
I don't even care about that. I feel like I've seen Clint Eastwood enough in my life.
I've
love
also
Clint
seen
Eastwood.
Gran Torino, and I feel like it's
That's
hard.
peak.
Exactly. I don't
That's
need
the
anything
best.
else.
I know, but I would like more of that. I watched Gran Torino the other week. The movie's great.
No,
It's great.
see, here's the difference.
He dropped so many racist.
100%.
a ton.
I don't even know
A
how
ton.
whoever wrote that movie.
He did.
He did.
The problem, the difference, it does. When I watched the trailer the first time, I was like, oh, he's going for that Gran Torino.
Yeah,
line.
that's exactly what he's doing.
But he's like the same character, but weak. Like,
Yeah.
it's like that character, but none of the edge.
Yeah.
And I don't want to see that. I mean, as offensive as Gran Torino is, I like it because it's offensive.
It's a great movie.
It's fantastic.
You've seen that, right?
Yeah, no, it's a great movie. I really like it. But I also feel like this is the same movie, but worse.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. Why do you? It could be good. Bradley Cooper. I also love Bradley Cooper. Like, I'm biased. Bradley Cooper is my favorite actor working. So like anything you watch,
Because he loves the Eagles.
I was about to
I
say
know.
he's a Philly guy.
Yeah, he loves the Eagles. He's handsome. Silver Linings, American Sniper, American Beauty. No, what's that? The one with Jennifer.
American Hustle.
American Hustle. He's done a lot of good stuff.
Here's what we're going to do.
Rocket Raccoon.
We're going to let you watch that one.
You can check it out.
We're going to let you watch that and let us know how it is.
I'll tweet you guys.
That sounds good. Also this week, something we're very excited about, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
It looks
Yo.
so great.
It looks so fucking good.
And the reviews have been amazing.
It looks
Yeah.
really. So it follows Miles Morales,
Yep.
who meets Peter Parker from another dimension. They end up going it's him learning to be a Spider-Man and also interacting with Spider-Men from many other dimensions.
Yep.
It looks wacky. It's animated. It looks charming and wonderful. I'm so excited. about it.
The animation looks out of a comic book.
The
So
animation looks incredible.
It looks not like your normal Toy Story, like Pixar, CGI. It looks cool.
I am still on board. I'm going to still say Phil Lord and Chris Miller are like batting above 500 in my opinion.
Oh,
on their
definitely.
films.
Yeah.
So I'm and the last animated movie they made was the Lego Movie. I love that movie.
See, I think they're not. I think they're producing.
They
this.
wrote this.
Oh, they wrote this.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And it's such a smart idea because you can do all these comic book things you can't do in live action. But at the same time, they have made a movie that has just birthed 5 franchises. You can make a Spider-Gwen movie. You can make a Peter Parker movie.
Yeah,
Miles Morales.
They're doing a women's Spider-Man.
You
spin-off.
can do all female.
Yep.
There are so many options now based on what you've done with this movie. Sony's going to make so much
money.
freaking money.
This is also 100% the window or doorway for Sony to bring Miles Morales into a greater universe.
Yep.
Whether it's in the Marvel universe, if it's their own thing.
You're introducing him.
Correct.
So people can learn about him.
You can bring Miles. I mean, yeah, like the Spider-Man video game I just played. They brought him in organically. You know what I mean? There's ways you can bring him in if you wanted to.
Yeah, but I was saying this is such a great idea. Like if you're going to do him in live action, but you're concerned. So we were talking, on our news podcast about whether Peter Parker ends up going back to Sony. But this is such a fantastic way where you could let Marvel have Peter Parker and you can make a live action Miles Morales
Yeah.
and now not worry about at all the disconnect.
Yep,
Maybe
true.
Tom Hardy's Venom never goes against Peter Parker, but he goes against Miles Morales because the
true.
audience knows him now.
They should do that.
Yeah.
Fucking good idea. Right off
what
the
I'm
top
here
of the
for.
noggin.
Also coming out, I think this week, though it's not an in-theater release, Roma, the new Alfonso Cuarón movie. I think it's coming out on Netflix.
Netflix.
I don't really know what this movie's about. It's definitely like a prestige, Oscar baity kind of thing.
It's
in
apparently
black
about
and white.
It's apparently about his upbringing, and it's about like a Mexican maid who raises a family and goes through a struggle. Seems like
It's getting fantastic reviews.
yeah. Apparently, it's like the best movie ever, but
I'm good.
yeah, I don't know. It's not for me. It seems boring.
It does kind of look boring, but I feel like I have to watch it just because I like Alfonso Cuarón,
You're
and
a
it's
big
probably going to
fan
get
of
nominated. for
Children
something.
of Men, right?
I love Children of Men.
Yeah,
And Gravity. Not Gravity. Did he do Gravity?
Gravity.
Yeah.
and
Prisoner of
Prisoner of
Azkaban.
Azkaban.
Which we will talk about because I watched it this week.
Fantastic. But that's it for just this week. Again,
That's a lot.
There's
that's all
so
the-
much in
there's so
December.
much
Yeah,
in the next
Christmas.
3 weeks.
They've loaded up for Christmas for sure.
The week after that, December 21st, we're going to start with the thing that's going to make the most money. Mary Poppins Returns.
You really think this is going to make more than?
Do you think it's going to make? I mean,
No,
it's either this or Aquaman.
Aquaman's gonna make more.
Aquaman's
That's what they're
projected
I
more?
saying.
think Aquaman's going to make more.
But we're
But
still going to start with Mary Poppins because I
Yeah.
put it on the list first.
And I'm excited for it.
it looks great.
Dick Van Dyke's gonna be back.
Yep,
Emily Blunt looks freaking perfect.
she
Yeah,
does.
I love
Lin-Manuel Miranda looks charming, and he's going to rap in it, I guess.
Yep.
Emily Blunt is one of my Hollywood crushes.
She's a fantastic actress.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
I feel like she's like an A-list star, but if you had to tell me like what's her lead role, I really don't know what I'd tell you. Like I feel like this is it. I feel like this is her like officially her stamp on Hollywood.
Yeah.
This is it. Like I'm top of the list.
yeah, Devil Wears Prada.
Either that or Edge of Tomorrow
Yeah, I
yeah.
like it.
Edge of Tomorrow is a great movie.
because
Or
she's
The
double
Quiet
billed.
Place.
She's double billed.
Oh
with,
yeah, that's brandy new.
Yeah,
she's double billed with Tom Cruise in Edge of Tomorrow. Like,
Yeah.
that's big. But still, this looks great. I don't have much to say. I want to see it. I'm
I
excited
mean,
for it.
it's just a good family movie. It looks
Yep.
charming and endearing, and hopefully it's it's going to be hard to capture the magic of the original, but it looks like it's on the right track.
and this is a sequel. It's set way after, and
Probably
Mary
20
Poppins.
years or so.
The kids that she looked after in the original have had kids, and I think the son's husband or the son's wife's passed away, and now she's trying to make the grandkids essentially feel better.
I love the line in the trailer where she's like, "Oh, I've come back to take care of the bank's children again," and the kids are like, "Oh, us," and she's like, "Oh, yes, and you too." Like, I like that the movie, much like the original Mary Poppins, is not about the kids; it's about the dad.
Yep.
That this movie's the same thing. Like it's. Yes, she's going to watch over the kids, but it's really about the dad. Like I don't know. It's weird to me that Mary Poppins is a movie that you can make a sequel to 60 years later, but I like how it's just trying to recapture the magic of the original one and just update it in very small ways, and I'm really looking forward to it.
And the kids are Kelly MacDonald from Boardwalk Empire, I think, and then Q from James Bond, Ben Whishaw.
Yeah. Emily Mortimer.
Emily
is the-
That's
Mortimer.
what I always
Yeah.
confuse those
Yeah,
two.
you did that the last time you were on.
Same,
Yeah,
exact
you
same
did.
thing.
See?
From the newsroom. Emily
Yep.
Mortimer.
Yeah, I like her.
Yeah. So I guess that will take us to the actual thing that'll make the most money next weekend. Aquaman, James Wan's Aquaman, or Jason Momoa's Aquaman, whoever you want to attribute
Which
this
is
one to.
also getting great reviews.
It looks good, man. All the
Yeah.
trailers have been solid.
Every trailer gets better to me.
yeah, they've narrowed it on with the good parts for sure.
I'm not sure there's a lot to explain about the synopsis of this movie. It's about Aquaman.
Finding a trident.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's underwater Atlantis, 5 tribes. It's a very king kind of thing. Think Black Panther underwater. That's essentially what it's going to be.
Game of Thronesy.
Yes,
Yeah.
very monarch and a lot of horses or a lot of people riding sharks in the battle. And I don't know, I think it's going to be cool. Did you see the giant croc monster in the newest trailer
I don't
that
remember
Patrick
that.
Wilson is riding? Looks nuts.
It's like a plesiosaur or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, it looks like a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Like,
this movie looks awesome.
I think they could do some cool water battles.
Look,
I'm talking
it's-
Lord of the Rings style battles.
It's never been done, but this could be the first movie to do it.
Yeah, underwater movie, impossible. I mean, for a long time. People
Right.
thought it was never going to work. James Wan seems to have figured it out. I mean, it looks great.
I like that they've switched to the original suit. Like they just realized that the fucking first suit was stupid,
Dude.
and now they're like, "Holy shit, his original suit's cool. Like we should have done this the whole time."
That's 100% James Wan.
Yeah.
Zack Snyder didn't get it, which is so weird because he was so intent on being true for Batman and Superman, and I mean, okay, you get rid of the red underwear on Superman, but like, what else? I mean, the Batman suit you get is straight out of Dark Knight Returns. Superman is basically Superman, updated a little bit.
Yeah, Zack Snyder was embarrassed of Aquaman.
He was embarrassed about it. He wanted to include him, and you wanted to update him with Jason Momoa and make him some like big macho man. That's fine. But why not embrace, go full-fledged? And James Wan didn't do it just for Aquaman. For Black Manta, for Orm, for Ocean Master, for Mira, all of them. They all look the part.
It looks cool.
So that will make a shit ton of money.
It'll make some of mine.
We'll be out there opening weekend.
It looks like nothing I've ever seen before.
Yeah.
Like the underwater stuff and the fantasy aspect of it looks really, really, really cool. So we'll see. I'm excited more for that than anything else on this list.
Wow. All right.
I think Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, too.
Yeah.
But also coming out that week, again, everything's coming out these next couple weekends, is the new Bumblebee movie, the new Transformers prequel movie following Bumblebee, I guess, when he first comes to Earth, making friends with a young Haley Steinfeld.
Yep, 80s movie. Apparently it is rife with 80s references.
Of course it is.
It's very in right now
Stranger
to me.
Things has nothing on this shit, apparently.
That seems impossible.
Yeah,
But
I'm telling you. They apparently, but yeah, no. Bumblebee's gonna have a voice.
Yep,
we've talked about.
We've talked this one to death. I mean, look, it looks like Transformers mixed with Iron Giant, and it looks delightful.
Transformers and Kubo, because the director did Kubo.
He did. Yep.
Oh, that's actually a bad sign. I did not like Kubo and the Two Strings.
What? I'm excited for it. I like Kubo. It has its problems, but it's good. Travis Knight, I believe, is the name of the director. And I really like. I mean, I liked Haley Steinfeld in True Grit, but I really just like Haley Steinfeld in things. Like most of the time, she's one of my favorite parts of a movie that she's in. She's played Spider-Gwen in Into the Spider-Verse, so she has some movies going head to head.
Yeah, she's got a big month. I like John Cena too. I want John Cena.
John Cena to do well.
Yeah, so I'm excited, and like I said, a good Transformer movie that'd be fucking cool.
We have to change our metric.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
better or worse than Bumblebee?
Oh no, because that would mean that it's mediocre.
That's fair. That's fair.
So yeah, and then the only other thing coming out that weekend of the 21st is Will Ferrell's new movie Holmes and Watson.
And doesn't it feel like Will Ferrell's just fucking over the hill? I don't know, man.
When I saw the first trailer, I was into the idea, and now the more I see it, the more I have no interest whatsoever.
Yeah, like the thing is comedians, like his shtick is just done to death.
Yeah.
He's just done it too many times.
But this time, it's with a British accent.
Yeah, like I love old school. I love Step Brothers, but now it's like it's too much. I don't even watch those anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Comedy evolves very quickly. It's very hard to stay on top.
He seems very dated to me now.
The selfie joke seems really stupid to me.
I think John C. Reilly's held up more than Will Ferrell
in some ways.
Yeah. Well, John C. Reilly has a dramatic side to him.
Yep.
Also, he's Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah,
very true. I don't know we've ever seen that of Will Ferrell. I guess we have. Everything Must Go, but still, I don't know that it's quite at the caliber that John C. Reilly has done. I'm just not really interested in seeing this film. Besides seeing Ralph Fiennes as Moriarty.
Yeah.
What's the last thing Ferrell's done before this? I don't even know.
Did you guys hear he's doing an Anchorman podcast, a Ron Burgundy podcast?
Really?
Yeah.
That would be funny.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I hate
Anchorman 2 is awful.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking of.
But a podcast would be the right format to bring that back.
Maybe it's just too much.
Yeah. He needs work.
I'm kind of a big deal.
Not to diminish our own media, but there are already too many podcasts.
We have no room for Will Ferrell in this environment.
But there's room for us, of course.
Yeah.
So fuck Holmes and Watson. Who's the more
Ralph Fiennes?
Yep.
Yeah. So next, that comes up to Christmas. The big Christmas release to me anyway is Vice, which is the.
It's gonna be so good.
Is that Adam McKay?
Yes.
Yep.
Adam McKay.
Christian Bale, Steve Carell as Donald Rumsfeld, Amy Adams as
his wife, Dick Cheney's wife,
Sam Rockwell.
Sam Rockwell is George W.
That's the thing I'm number one most excited for. Is Sam Rockwell,
and that looks like the funniest part.
Yeah. I mean, he's very funny. So no, it's about the
Big Short people.
It's the Big Short people, but it's about Dick Cheney and how he, I guess, secretly ran the White House from behind the scenes during the W. Bush presidency.
That fascinates me. That's going to be I think that movie's going to be good.
It's going to be very confusing because I'm sure some of it will be true and some of it will not be true, and I will have no idea.
I've heard that it much like the movie W is a very kind of like apolitical movie in that like it tries to not like have a right or left like leaning stance, and it tries to be accurate. So I hope that, though I'm sure you're right, some of it will be changed for dramatic effect.
Yeah.
I hope that what the story we get is pretty close to true. I also hear Steve Carell is incredible as Donald Rumsfeld.
Steve Carell's good, man.
Steve Carell's got a
I've been on the
dramatic
podcast for a while, but Beautiful Boy.
I never saw it.
Oh, he is amazing in that movie.
Yeah.
That's on Amazon, right?
I saw it in a movie theater.
Oh, you saw it in a movie.
I think it is the Amazon original,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, it's really good.
Ever since Little Miss Sunshine, like I've known that Steve Carell.
Yeah,
did
he
that.
should get nominated for just that alone.
But no, I think that's to me that's the big Christmas release
I
that's
think
coming out.
I think I know we've kind of talked before about when we did our fall movie preview about some Oscar predictions. But the closer we get to Vice, I feel like Christian Bale's almost a lock for Best Actor.
It's quite likely.
Yeah, well, I think Bradley Cooper's going to win.
It's possible. I have
But
no
I think
idea.
Christian Bale's definitely going to get nominated for certain.
My prediction is Bradley Cooper wins for Best Director.
Yeah.
Christian Bale wins for Best Actor.
I want Bradley Cooper to win for both.
I know you did.
He's not going for a trifecta. Best Adapted Screenplay, Best Picture.
Give it all to him. He's an Eagles fan.
Yeah. The only other thing I wanted to talk about in December before we move on is there's a Laurel and Hardy biopic movie
with
called,
John C. Reilly, right?
with John C. Reilly called Stan and Ollie. It's John C. Reilly and Steve Coogan.
Yep. Good casting choices.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It I don't know. It looks really interesting. They look the part.
Yep.
From what I've seen, I'm not a
Laurel and Hardy expert.
exactly, but I don't know. It looks like a really interesting looking to kind of like an original comedy duo.
It's talking about, I mean, you said it. Comedy changes quickly, right?
Yeah.
Like that was the downfall of Laurel and Hardy is like changing times and them trying to stay relevant. And
Yep.
So, I mean, it looks very interesting to me.
Yeah.
I like the trailers too.
And so that brings us into January, and as we mentioned before, January and February. Well, January specifically is where movie studios go to drop off
Yeah.
movies that they
100%.
don't think are going to be very good.
Yep.
January and February. Well, no, because you're right. Deadpool and Black Panther the last 2 years.
Deadpool definitely changed that because
Yeah.
it was January and February.
Now
but
it's just January.
yeah.
Well, that summer release schedule keeps getting farther and farther.
I know.
Yeah, I mean it makes it makes sense. There's more time to make money
For
than
sure.
just the
Yeah,
summer.
but it's so front loaded now that by the time July comes around, there's fucking shitty movies.
That's a fair
They've
point.
just moved it all up. You know what I mean?
That's actually a good point.
The issue always has been to me, if you make a good movie, people will go see it.
Yeah, it's true.
So you can drop it. Deadpool proved this. You can drop a good movie in February, and people go see it. Black Panther made $1.7 billion.
Same thing with like
in February
Guardians
last
in
year.
August. That blew out the August thing, because August was always
Yeah.
perceived the same way. So, but yeah,
Venom
no.
made a crap ton of money in October this year.
Yep. I don't know what's the record for a January movie, but I'm going to tell you what's going to set it. It's probably going to be Glass.
Yeah, well, so before we get to that,
Yeah.
second week of January, the 11th has Keanu Reeves led Replicas, which is some kind of
Clone movie.
it's like a semi-futuristic thing where I guess his family
Very
dies.
sci-fi.
Yeah, his family dies and he's bringing him back to life, and it's not okay, and the government's after his replicated family, and I don't know. It looks like a cheesy B horror kind of thing.
What's the
Oh, no,
Bruce?
so his family dies in a traffic accident,
Yeah.
and he's trying to
Yeah.
clone him back.
Yeah,
That's gonna
What's
be-
that Bruce Willis movie about clones?
I've seen that. It's not about clones, to be clear.
It's not the organ harvesting one.
Oh wait, which one's that one?
Maybe that's the island. I'm thinking. About.
Yeah, I'm thinking the Island's definitely one, and Never Let Me Go, which is a better version of the Island.
Alice Eve's in it. She's so hot.
She's not a good actress.
No, she's not.
so hot.
Oh, I saw that movie, and it's so forgettable.
Yeah, I don't know. The whole time I watched the Replicas trailer, I thought of that movie.
John Ortiz. I like him too. What are we talking about? Bruce Willis?
Yeah, please look that up. It's really going to bother me now.
Bruce Willis.
Clone movie
All right, I'm looking.
or Android.
Do
or
do
something.
do. I'm giving sound effects as I give it a googs. Surrogates.
Surrogate.
Surrogate.
Shit, I was on the wrong letter. I was thinking R. Surrogate.
He has hair in it. It's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
Wait, he has hair in it?
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
bad
a blonde
hair.
wig.
Bruce Willis should never have hair.
I mean, that's the thing he did in his early career, but we just forget about it. But yeah, no, this movie, like the Replicas movie, you're right. It does look a lot like that to
Yeah.
me. I don't think it's going to be good because it's in January.
for sure.
But
I don't know. I'm intrigued with Alice Eve in it.
Shut up.
glad to have you back again. Also coming out that day is a semi-sequel called A Dog's Way Home, done by the same folks who did A Dog's Purpose.
I can't believe they made another movie.
After all the drama that came out about
For those
that.
of you who don't remember, well, that's the thing. I think the movie made money, but A Dog's Purpose is a pandering movie for animal lovers about, your dog's life from his perspective
Yep.
and how he just loves his...
Josh
Did anyone
Gad
watch
was in
that?
it? No.
No.
I wanted to watch it so bad.
No, you didn't.
Yes, because I love dog movies.
But then it came
and
out...
Josh Gad sounded so cute as a dog.
But then it came out during the production of this movie that this heartwarming, lovely family movie about dogs. They were abusing the dogs on the set.
Yes.
Well, I mean, there was one dog who they were making swim. It was the police dog scene, and he wanted to get out apparently, and
They kept forcing the dog to stay in there.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like they were whipping the dogs, the entire movie. It was one dog, one scene. They made a mistake.
Okay,
Well, maybe.
Ian, the dog abuse apologist here. Oh, I know you're a Michael Vick fan.
You're right. Fuck them.
They
never
did not need to
heard
make
a
a
dog. No one should go see this movie. I say we start a boycott.
I like it. That's literally the easiest stance I've ever had to take.
Yeah.
Fuck this movie. Let's boycott.
I am looking at the cast. It's got a good cast. Ashley Judd.
Is that a good cast?
Bryce, hold on, I'm not done yet. Bryce Dallas Howard
Is
from
she the
Jurassic
dog?
World.
Is she the dog?
Bella.
Yeah, I
That
think
sounds
so.
like a dog
Yeah,
name.
it sounds like. And then Barry Watson from Seventh Heaven fame.
Oh.
I love him.
As long as Bryce isn't actually in the movie, I'm not going to see it.
Well, there you go.
That's fair.
That's a hot take if I haven't heard one.
So that brings us to January 18th, which is what Ian was referring to as possibly the new record setter.
We should look that up.
It's the M. Night Shyamalan
so
threequel.
Yeah, closure
Yep.
of his trilogy.
Closure of his kind of unknown trilogy, Glass, starting with Unbreakable and then followed up with Split. This is kind of a culmination of this grounded superhero universe. I don't know, it looks good. I'm excited about it.
I am not as excited for this movie as I probably originally thought I was going to be.
Sure,
I like Split fine. I think Split's pretty good. I think Split
it's okay.
is arguably the best M. Night Shyamalan movie he's made in a long time.
I like Split. I think Split's good.
I didn't need the twist of it being in the Unbreakable universe.
But I liked it.
And I'm not really sure I'm excited to see Sam Jackson or Bruce Willis return to those characters. But we'll see. I mean, I'll give it a shot.
Yep.
My thought on it, I looked at American Sniper, made $90 million, so it's not going to set the January record.
Oh.
But
That's opening weekend made
90
$90 million.
million.
Yeah, it's not hitting 90 million.
it
It
could do 80.
Could do 80. I'm going to say it tops out at like 320 maybe, and I feel like that would be a really high estimate for it.
What I think about this movie is I think Unbreakable is a great movie. I rewatched it recently. It holds up. Split's a good movie, but I feel like he just took a little bit of this shit and a little he didn't mean for those to get together. I don't
No.
feel like. You know what I mean?
No, I don't
and I
think he
feel
did.
like when you try and merge shit that you didn't intend to merge,
It's not going to come out well.
the chances of a good movie are 1 in a fucking million. So it's probably going to be shit. But you know what? I want another good movie. I think that I like more superheroes in another world. What if it's good?
It definitely
it
could
can be good.
You know what I mean?
I do want to ask you a question. When was the last time Bruce Willis acted?
Yeah,
It's a good
I don't
question.
know. I really don't.
Because, I mean, maybe Unbreakable.
Yeah, that could be the last time.
I cannot think of another movie
He
that he's been
really
in since
hasn't
then.
cared in a long time.
A long, long time.
He's been in things, just not in good things.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. He hasn't. I can't think.
See, but that's this whole cast of characters is a group of people who I'm not entirely sure are good actors.
Well, I mean, Sam Jackson, I think he's good.
I don't know. James McAvoy is really good in
I
Split.
like these people, but see, James McAvoy's the same thing. Like Bruce Willis has made movies where I'm like, oh yeah, Bruce Willis is great in that movie, or Sam Jackson's made movies where I'm like, he's great in that movie, or James McAvoy. But if you tell me, hey, they're going to be in this film, I'm still like, I don't know what I'm going to get with these guys. Same thing for like Anya Taylor-Joy. I love The Witch.
Yep.
But I'm still like, in her filmography's real small, so you think I'd be like, oh yeah, she's got a good batting
I don't like
average,
that she's in. I'd rather like Robin Wright be in it or something from
she's
Unbreakable.
in it because of
Split.
James McAvoy.
No, I mean, I wish they were
The
pulling in
Beast.
different people, but
They could be, we don't
I want to know who. I want to know what Sarah Paulson's doing. I don't know. I'm intrigued by this movie.
Sarah Paulson's the biggest thing I'm curious about.
Yeah.
I like Sarah Paulson.
I don't understand the mental hospital aspect. I don't know. It sounds fucking stupid. All right, I'm gonna be real. But you know what? I want to fucking watch it.
I'm sure we'll all see it, but
That same weekend is also that odd movie with Matthew McConaughey and Anne Hathaway about being on a boat.
It looks
Serenity.
the most noir. Just call it noir on a boat. That's what that movie is.
It looks strange.
Yeah.
It looks really weird. I'm not excited.
No
for
one's
it.
gonna see it.
It's got Anne Hathaway, McConaughey,
We
and then it's got my favorite actor though that I like.
Bradley Cooper.
No, he's the guy from Lawless, and he's in Terminator. He's in a bunch of shit.
Don't do this to me.
You know,
Oh my
Jason
Clarke.
Jason Clarke.
I love Jason
Yeah.
Clarke. He's in it.
We just spent an hour raving about Anne Hathaway, and so I feel like I'm obligated to be like, she's probably going to be great in it. Nothing about this movie excites me.
No, it's fine.
It's gonna be a bomb.
I think it got pushed to January too. I feel like it should have already been out.
Yeah,
I think
for
it's on
sure.
a dumping ground. The story looks like it makes no sense. It looks like one of those movies that like Vanilla Sky.
Yes.
Like if you
Yes,
can fucking
100%.
understand that fucking movie,
It looks
you
like-
fucking tweet us at fucking Real Phonies and tell me what it's about. I've seen it twice. It makes no sense. Like
It
this
does
movie
look
will
very
make
Vanilla
no
Sky.
sense.
So we're gonna skip ahead 2 weeks because again, this is the dumping ground and there's nothing good coming out. February 8th, we got the Lego Movie 2, the second part.
I'm excited.
Which I don't know. The trailers don't excite me, but
Yeah.
but the first movie built up enough goodwill for me that I'm willing to give it a shot.
The
I
Mad
don't-
Max tone. I don't know about that.
I don't think it's going to be that very long. Chris Pratt plays like two characters in the movie. One, whatever his character's name is from the first one, and then like Emmett, and then there's like everything Emmett wants to be. So it's like a
super Emmett.
super Emmett, and I'm really intrigued by that. That sounds funny to me, and I don't know. I really really loved the first Lego movie.
Yeah.
I didn't like Lego Batman. I like Lego Ninjago. So for me, like they have a track record of me enjoying these films. I love the first one. I'm excited for this one. The trailers aren't great for it, but
Yeah, the trailers have like kind of dampened my expectations a little bit.
Yeah, agreed.
Especially because they've done two now, and both have been on the Mad Max kind of thing, which doesn't make sense.
I feel like the second one leaned more into the space stuff. But
yeah,
maybe-
that's true. We'll see. I don't know. I'm going to watch it because you're right. The first one's incredible. It's very original, so I'm going to give it a shot. I'm excited.
the first one has no business being as good as it is, but
Yeah.
it is fantastic.
So I'm going to list off several shitty movies in a row that we're not going to see, but maybe somebody who's listening might want to see.
I
Okay,
might see some of these.
What Men Want, which you and I talked about
hate
Christian
it.
last week.
Don't want it.
What's that about?
It's a female-led reboot. It's what's her face from Empire?
Tiffany Haddish.
No.
Did you hear Tiffany Haddish is starring in a Jump Street reboot?
I did hear that.
And she's going to play
No,
the mom. of,
Taraji
like-
P.
Taraji P. Henderson led reboot,
Oh, I hate
unofficial reboot of What Women Want, starring Mel Gibson back in what is it, the late 90s?
Yeah, early 2000s.
But Taraji's going to hear men?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, that sounds like the worst fucking
Okay,
movie.
so like you weren't here, and maybe you listened to it, but What Women Want is not a good concept anyway. It does not need to be updated. It really has no place in society, and nobody wants it. Like, it has no purpose even exists.
I just hate Taraji P.
I say all
Henson.
those things to say this movie will make money because it's around Valentine's Day weekend. It's like people are gonna see it.
For sure. I like Taraji P.
Dude, someone who has to have the P pronounced in Taraji P. Henson.
Do you watch Empire?
No.
I don't watch a lot of it, but she's great in it. And
Taraji Henson.
Oh, there are a lot of people who have middle names. Michael B. Jordan.
Oh.
yeah,
All right.
Counter.
You completely just destroyed my argument because I love Michael B. Jordan.
Hustle and Flow, she'll always get a pass because she's fantastic in Hustle and Flow. It's hard
I
out
have
here
not
for a
heard
pimp.
about that movie, but I will not watch that movie.
Yep. There's Isn't It Romantic? These are all things that are coming out around
I
Valentine's Day.
don't even know what that is.
It's-
Is that the?
It's got is it Rebel Wilson?
Rebel Wilson.
Yeah,
she
and
lives in a rom com.
Yeah, she like gets hit in the head and wakes up in a rom com world where
Okay,
it's all
I'll
the
be
rom
honest.
com
The
tropes.
trailer looked pretty
It's
funny.
it's
to
like
me.
it's kind of a fun twist on
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Valentine's Day movie.
I like Rebel Wilson too.
The required Valentine's Day horror movie, Happy Death Day to You, the sequel to the Groundhog Day murder horror movie,
Happy
Death
Death
Day.
Didn't see it. Not gonna see the second one.
Same.
I heard the first one actually had like decent reviews and a decent turnout, but I'm not gonna watch it.
There's a wrestling movie called Fighting with My Family
Yeah, it's got The Rock in it.
Yeah,
that
I
looks
think he produced it.
that looks 100% like a very expensive advertisement to watch more wrestling.
Really?
Yes.
True story.
You guys ever see that wrestling movie back like way long ago? And it had like David
The
Arquette.
Wrestler.
It had David Arquette in it. No, it was like
Oh my god!
It was like
what, what are you talking
and like
about?
Diamond Dallas Page
yes.
was in it.
Oh my gosh!
It was the worst movie.
Oh, you're killing me, man! I know exactly what you're talking about.
I don't remember the name of it, but it was like this. It was like like professional WWE wrestling, and they made a movie with it, and it was fucking awful.
It was like a comedy, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't have... I mean, like, look, wrestling was cool when I was like 8 or 9, but I have no interest in it now. Kate was recently... I took her to the ER, and we were, like, sitting in a little waiting room, and they had WWE on, and I was fascinated by how terrible it is. Like,
it looks so fake.
It's not entertaining.
Nope.
And I don't care to watch a movie about it.
And the only other thing coming out that weekend is the James Cameron directed, I think, right?
Produced.
Just produced. God damn it. We were running into a lot of these. James
Do you
Cameron.
really think James Cameron would direct that piece of shit?
I would.
Make it for a long time. Robert Rodriguez directed.
Robert Rodriguez directed Alita Battle Angel, which is based off the beloved graphic novel manga.
Which they cannot push back far enough. They keep pushing this movie back.
Yep.
This is it. It's coming out.
It looks like
Waltz.
I mean, it looks like Ghost in the Shell in the sense that it's going to be like a CGI nonsense fest, except more in the uncanny valley.
Christoph Waltz, Mahershala Ali.
Mahershala Ali in it?
Yes. The chick from Baby Driver. I can't remember her name.
What is her name? She's good.
The Hispanic chick.
Oh, no, it's not the one.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to see this movie. I hope it's good, but it's going to be
Rosa Salazar.
Yeah.
It looks...
Jennifer Connelly's in it.
Jennifer Connelly.
It's still looking fine.
And Michelle Rodriguez.
Look,
Jackie Earle Haley.
He hasn't done anything in a while, so...
I feel like, we've talked about this before. They're trying to do all these anime
live action
adaptations, and none of them have gone well. No one's really asking for them. I don't think this is going to be good.
It's one of those things where I think, you've talked a lot about, Joseph, the DC universe needs to start with like minor things and get those right and then go to bigger properties. I'm not entirely sure that's how to approach it with anime. I feel like Alita is a really big thing that's been around for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
But it's not, super current in anime. I feel like if you're going to make a good live action anime, you need to go like Gundam Wing and go hard.
I completely disagree because I think the way to do it is to find a good story and adapt it in the sneaky way where people don't know that it's based off like a Japanese, like a Road to Perdition, but for manga.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
I think that's the way to go because then people will unknowingly find out, oh, this concept does work if you just have the right story.
Yeah,
dude,
maybe.
Fuck anime. How about that?
We're glad to have you back, buddy. And the last thing on our preview...
What's really funny to me is we haven't talked about anime all that much.
We haven't. The last thing on our list is for the 22nd of February is the third entry into the How to Train Your Dragon series, How to Train Your Dragon... The Hidden World, I think.
Which looks like the same plot as the
second. It looks exactly like the second one. I like these movies. They're charming. I didn't think I would because I hate Jay Baruchel with a passion. But they're
fine.
They're
fine movies.
Light, heartwarming movies with good animation. I like them.
They're B level anime. They're the B level movies.
The first one I think is solid. The second one is not as good, but.
Kate Blanchett's playing
the mom. She's back.
Gerard Butler
is
somehow back as his dad.
Jonah Hill,
probably in a
Kristen Wiig.
I mean, all of these people. I think
Kit Harington, Jon Snow.
I think he's the villain. Maybe.
Sure.
Look, I've seen the first two. I'll probably see this one. Like Joseph said, not everything has to be Oscar bait, right? So sometimes just like a good what felt like animated movie is important to watch, and I feel like How to Train Your Dragon, it falls into that niche very well. So I'm a little apprehensive because it looks very, very similar to the second movie, but I'll probably see it.
Yep,
I got one more.
You got one more.
Yep, Cold Pursuit. It is Liam Neeson as a snowplow driver seeking revenge against drug dealers who killed his sons.
Of course it is.
It is basically
Taken.
It's Taken on a snowplow.
But is it a parody?
No, it's a real. It's based on a Norwegian film. In order to he's a snowplow driver. Who's pissed off.
Fuck.
He's taking it to that level. Laura
Neeson.
Dern and Emmy Rossum are with her.
Oh, I do like both of them.
I know.
Liam Neeson has become a trope.
Yeah, he has.
And
He's
I
an
watch
angry snowplow driver.
nothing with Liam Neeson in it anymore.
Yeah, the trailer has Don't Fear the Reaper. It's very.
Then it has to be a joke, right? If it has Don't Fear the Reaper.
No, I think he's that serious that like.
Oh no! Like I would be at this point. I'm okay with him getting in on a parody version of like his own trope.
Yep.
But I don't need another. Like, I don't need what is the nonstop is the airplane one. You know, like any of the fucking things that he does.
Until he plays Qui-Gon again as a Force ghost, I don't even care.
Oh God,
That'd be great.
He doesn't. He does in Clone Wars.
Yep.
But
I can't wait for. They're gonna talk about the title soon, is what I'm hearing.
maybe.
Apparently, the last Force Awakens and Last Jedi, you knew the title by January 24th for
The year before.
Yeah, so like we're in that time frame now. And they like one of them was like December 20th, and one of them was like January 20th or something. So not too far out.
Yep. But I think that wraps it up for our winter movie preview. Again, most of these things are loaded in December, but there's a lot of good stuff in December and some other things that happen after that.
Yeah, in January, February, do other things.
Yeah.
Spend time with your family.
Read, do some
read some
puzzles.
books.
Or there's a thing called
Learn a new skill.
back catalog.
Hey, go back and listen to our past episodes of Real Phonies.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even when we were better or worse than Transformers.
The best thing to do is watch a movie, then listen to the podcast about it.
You don't even have to. Just listen to the podcast.
Honestly, I feel like a lot of times this is a good metric to whether you should or should not watch the movie.
Yeah. Not that our opinions are all that great, but
I recommend you.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're listening to this, it's already too late. But you should listen to our Fantastic Beasts episode before you watch that movie.
we'll save you the trouble.
Definitely. But cool. What have you guys been watching this past
I
week?
think we start with Ian.
Ian, what have you been
haven't
What have
been
you been
here.
watching in the last
Dude,
2
go for a
months?
while.
Dude, I've been watching a bunch of movies. That's why I watched Beautiful Boy and
Better or worse?
Timothy Chalamet better than Transformers. Timothy's good in it. Steve Carell's good in it, and Maura Tierney. She's all three of them are great. I saw the Grinch. I've been watching a lot of the movies. Creed 2. Have you guys seen Creed 2?
Not
Nope.
yet.
Dude, Creed 2 is real good. Not as good as Creed 1.
Yeah.
But if you're into Rocky 4, it's like a direct sequel. That's definitely better than Transformers. The Grinch was worse than Transformers. They made the Grinch like too nice. Like he's like a politically correct Grinch. It was stupid.
I just don't like the original Grinch is great. Like why are
Yeah.
we even doing another one?
Yeah, 100%. That's all I can think of right
Recently,
now. Oh, I
which
watched Bohemian Rhapsody.
What'd you think?
Which was great. I thought Rami Malek was amazing. The movie's kind of like by the numbers.
Yeah.
As good as Queen is, it's and as they wanted to break the trend of music, that movie was very by the beats.
For sure.
Biop, but I thought the music was cool. I liked the Live Aid performance. They said on the DVD they're going to release all 28 minutes in like one clip. They did the whole concert, so I'd like to listen to that. What other movies are out right now? Because I've seen them all. I guess that's pretty much it.
Did you see Boy Erased?
No, we didn't get that one. I saw Green Book.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Green Book's really funny.
Good.
Mahershala Ali's great, and Vigo's great. But I still think the best movie I've seen this year, hands down, Star is Born. I don't think anything's even come close to that.
Yeah.
So, what about you guys?
Well, let me see. I continued with my Critical Role quest. Didn't listen to much this week, but still chugging along. Have still 40 episodes to go before I reach the end of season 1.
There's so many.
There's a ton. I read about half of Deathly Hallows, which I'm not as enjoying as much this time as I normally do. I was very excited to get to it, but I just really those last 50 pages in Half-Blood Prince may be my favorite ending to a book ever. I mean, literally, not ashamed to say it, I cried ugly tears. Just everything about it. Albus's death, Severus's involvement, how Harry handles it. And interestingly enough, every time I reread Harry Potter, I find something else I really liked that I didn't like any other time I've read it before. So when I first read Harry Potter, of course, I was just really enamored by the plot and the story. The second time, I was really interested in the world building. I thought J.K. did such a great job of establishing this very believable wizarding world that, as Hurt liked to say last week, it's just fun. It's fun. And then it's other characters. And this time, it was Ginny Weasley. I normally, not that I'm not a fan of Ginny, she just seems like a side player to me. But there's a moment in Order of the Phoenix at the very end of the book when she basically gets on to Harry and is basically you've only know one other person who's ever been possessed by Voldemort, and you didn't come talk to me. And at that moment, I bought into that character and why she exists in that universe and why she's so important and why her and Harry have the relationship that they do, which really manifests itself in Order of the Phoenix. So I don't know. I fell in love with the character of Ginny Weasley this time reading it. I'm excited every time she's in the book. Speaking of Harry Potter, though, I watched the first 3 films because I thought I was going to be doing Harry Potter trivia Monday night. I don't know. I might still be doing it. Maybe not. Still don't like Sorcerer's Stone as a movie. I don't like Christopher Columbus as a director in those films. Chamber of Secrets I did like a lot more, though. He did direct that one. Kenneth Bragnaw's Gilderoy Lockhart is perfect.
Very good, yeah.
It's exactly what Lockhart should be. Prisoner of Azkaban is still the best. Alfonso Cuarón's way too good of a director to be directing a Harry Potter movie, and Gary Oldman is way too good of an actor to be playing Sirius Black.
Both of those things are true. But would you want anyone else to be Sirius Black?
No. He's so great. Yeah, no, I can watch Prisoner of Azkaban anytime. I don't have to I'm doing it because I've read them and I want to refresh my memory, but I can watch Prisoner of Azkaban any day of the week. It's fantastic. That's it.
Love it. I've also been doing Critical Role. I just finished the Whitestone sequence thing.
Has the Cataclysm event happened yet?
No.
Oh yeah.
Is that about to happen?
Oh, it's about to get real bad.
Oh, fantastic! But I've been really into it. I don't know if you've listened to it at all. It's the Critical Role, literally a recorded version of Dungeons and Dragons. You have to have a lot of fucking time because they're all 2 to 4 hours long.
Yes.
Holy shit!
But I got into it, and once you're into it, you're really into it. So
the characters are fantastic.
Yeah, it's all voice actors. It's enjoyable. The wife and I watched The Big Sick, the Kumail Nanjiani
Love that movie.
It's good. Have you seen it yet?
Yes, it's good.
It's less funny than I thought it would
Yeah,
be.
it's not very funny.
Well, I mean, definitely
There are jokes.
right? But even I felt like the jokes, and maybe that's just because they were trying to portray it as it is in real life. But I thought that there would be more humor, that the humor would catch more, but it didn't. But I mean, it's still a very heartwarming, lovable movie, and everyone's good at it. Kumail's good. Ray Romano's good. Holly Hunter is eternally good.
She's fantastic.
So I highly recommend it.
The best moment is the Ray Romano going, so 9/11.
Yeah. That's really good. And the other thing I failed to mention a couple weeks ago, this is actually a little while since I watched it, but I watched the second season of Castlevania on Netflix.
Oh, yeah. You hated the first season.
I hated the shit out of the first season. It's created by Warren Ellis, kind of acclaimed comic book writer. The first season I thought was just kind of shitty and cynical and for kind of a middle school rebel mentality. But the second season focuses, and that's one of the problems with the show. I feel like the main characters, your protagonists, the people that you're supposed to be rooting for, feel like shitty Dungeons and Dragons characters. They feel very flimsy. They have a backstory, but the backstory doesn't feel real. It just feels like bullshit. And I don't really like any of them. But the second season, you spend a lot more with Dracula and kind of his servants, his army, and there's kind of there's a very Game of Thronesy feel to it in the sense that everyone in his court has ambitions and motivations, and they all kind of clash with each other, trying to vie for power and stuff. And I think that's a lot more interesting than any of the bullshit they did with the actual good guys in this story. The first season, I think, is 3 or 4 episodes, and it's garbage. So, I mean, if you don't want to plow through that, I don't blame you. They're only 30 minutes. But the second season, I think, is actually worth a watch. I think they really hamstrung themselves going forward if they want to keep going with it. I'm not going to spoil it if you watch it. But I actually really like the second season, so I'd recommend it. But I think that's it.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Sure, no.
I remember I'm playing. Have you watched Ballad of Buster Scruggs?
Yes.
That's the other thing I watched, and that's really good.
You took me right down on that on Letterboxd.
Dude, I know it was. Dude, I really like that movie.
Yeah.
This is 3 weeks in a row now. We've talked about Ballad of Buster Scruggs
Yeah.
because Hurt did it as well.
It's worth your time.
Fine, yeah.
Well, then I'll go quick. And the other thing is, I played Red Dead Redemption 2. And if anyone's into cowboy games, it's definitely the best game out there right now.
What do you think's game of the year? God of War, Spider-Man, or
Definitely Red Dead.
Red Dead 2?
Yeah,
Red Dead.
Yeah, Red Dead's pretty cool. So I'd recommend it.
All right.
That's it.
Well, I think that's it for this week. I think probably next week we're going to end up doing Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
probably.
certainly try.
Ian, as usual, you're welcome next weekend, every week, anytime you feel like making the drive or you're in town.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
Absolutely. But thanks, everybody, for listening. Please subscribe and rate. Tell a friend. If you would like to get in touch with us, you can reach us at betterthantransformers@gmail.com. Send us an email on your thoughts on what movies you're excited about or anything else that you want us to talk about on the air. You can also follow us on Twitter and Facebook @RealPhonies. Thanks to Zach Evans for art and Brian Velasquez for our theme. We'll see you guys next week.
Deuces.